Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to Book Lover. Today we are going to do a review of a new book which I had just completed. The name of the book is this one over here, The Man Who Forgot His Wife. This particular book is a collection of 4 different authors' work. I have finished it with OXXO and now I am completed with this one, that is A Man Who Forgot His Wife. The name of the author is John O'Farrell. About this book is not a very big book. It is close to 190 some pages. It has quite a few characters. The first character is called Vegan. He is the main protagonist of this whole story. In this particular book, he loses memory due to a sudden amnesia. So the author is trying to tell us, how will you feel if you lose your memory? He is keeping us in the position of this particular character, and is driving across the various possibilities a person will have to face if the person faces a situation where he goes into sudden amnesia and he loses his memory. How does the story go forward then? If the person has lost his memory, how would we suppose the story to move on? He suddenly realizes a particular number and he calls that number, and that number happens to be his friend's number. Now look at the characters. The characters are Vegan, the main person, his wife Madeline, aka Mary, then the children Dally and Jamie, then his friend Gary and Linda. These are the main characters around which this particular story revolves. Once he gets the number of his friend Gary has a different personality altogether. Vegan comes to realize that he is a school teacher and he feels a little happy about it. Before all this starts, he meets his first friend. The first friend after losing his memory. The name of the person is Marcus. Marcus has a different way of speaking. He gives a lot of one-liners and he gives a lot of sad jokes, and he is very sarcastic. That part you will like. Gary is on the other side thinking of some big revolution in business. He is trying to set up a news channel with a very vague idea that all the news will come from the readers themselves. In today's world, how will that work? You know. But he is still a character. Gary and Vegan are good friends from the college days. Vegan tries to remember more and more, but since he has lost his memory, he is struggling with it. So you can see the struggle part of this character, and Gary is also taking some fun with his struggle. Then Gary tells Vegan that he is already married to Maddie, and they are about to file divorce. So now this is a new situation where Vegan thinks, I don't even know the person because he has lost his memory. So how I'm supposed to divorce the person? So he is now trying to recollect that old memories, if any, connecting to his wife, to whom he is going to give divorce. So this is the plot. This plot is, when it starts nicely, then it goes to a little dip, then it comes back out. The story tells him gives him, in between he gets some frequent memories, because of which he is trying to build down his desire or his mission to understand why he is giving divorce. Because once he sees Maddie, he feels very attracted to his wife, to whom he is supposed to give divorce, and he doesn't know why he is giving divorce because he has lost his memory. So this book is kind of a third person take on how a person who is about to give divorce in real life. I mean, in talking in general sense, the writer is trying to tell that in general sense, if a person is going to give divorce and he has lost his memory, it's like telling the person in the current world who are about to divorce each other, that just go back and see what good things or good memories you had, so that that possible divorce can be avoided. So it is kind of a social work also, this particular book. And when he comes to know about his children, he is very happy. Somehow he comes to know that his father is ill, so he goes and visits his father. From his father also, he comes to know that Maddie, his wife, is a good person. His father says that you are lucky to have such a nice wife. So this builds in more pressure to understand his wife. So this is a process. This is a book. The man who forgot his wife. The man who forgot his wife is trying to understand his wife. You see, the man who forgot his wife makes for good funny line. Then he struggles to have his meeting with Maddie, because they are not on talking terms. And how does he end up there? Then how he meets his kids. Then what is the memory that gives him that impetus to carry on this quest to understand why he is giving divorce. That is the whole story. Then at the last, what happens is he somehow starts getting all his memories back, and they somehow try to come together. And even if that is possible, the last 30 pages of this book are completely different from the rest of the page. The last 30 pages of the book will have very fast hills and very fast deep dives. So it will take you from yes, everything is settled, to no, everything has gone for a toss. Then everything is settled, and everything has gone for a toss. It means that they are the characters, both Maddie and Vegan, they come together to have a great life together. Then something happens, it goes down. So there is ups and downs in the last few pages, that is 30 odd pages, that makes for good reading. If somebody is telling whether you should buy this book or not, this is a okay book. You can read it. They're not like very much keeping you hooked on. You will read it like you will read 5 pages today. You will take a gap and then you will read it. Because it is not that interesting that you will want to complete it in one go. Some books we just pick up the book and we make it a mission to complete it very fast. This is not that kind of book. On a whole, book is nice, especially the last 30 pages is very nice. And the author is trying to make a point here. He is trying to say that human beings must give themselves a new opportunity whenever they try to take a big decision. A big decision like divorce does not impact only husband and wife. It impacts both sides of the families. The extended family is also impacted. Grandfather, grandmother, father from this side, father, mother from this side, father, mother from that side. The kids, they get, the whole life is going for a toss. So the author is trying to say that sometimes amnesia is nice. Sometimes forgetting bad things in your life is nice. Sometimes forgetting things which will not make you or make others' life easy, forgetting them is nice. So basically, this is the message of the book. With this, we come to the end of this review. See you again. Bye bye and take care.